Today, NIE is hosting the second Lee Sing Kong Visiting Professor of Early Childhood. 2, 4, 6, okay, stop, yes. This event is a few months in the planning, and we're really, really excited to hear Prof. Kagan's sharing at the public lecture.
To be honored with this incredible second Lee Sing Kong professorship was a dream that I never would have imagined. Lee Sing Kong was a man of vision. He was a man who dared to dream really big dreams, to take ideas and to bring them to reality. The professorship is rooted in Lee Sing Kong's incredible contributions to the National Institute of Education, but also to young children and families in Singapore.
He always calls himself a farmer. Prof. Lee Sing Kong's principles of being a good farmer applies to the way he nurtured his students. He knew that plants would grow if you give them the right kind of soil, right kind of environmental conditions, nutrition, and so forth. And so he said, the same thing I can do for my students. A good farmer takes care of his crops. A good teacher takes care of his students.
We are able to invite renowned scholars to give talks to the public, advise NIE on the research that we do, engage with policyholders, as well as to engage with the society at large.
To be honored with this second Lee Sing Kong professorship, the expectations are very, very high. Early childhood is a very, very emerging field. And my hope would be that I can contribute a little bit toward that, and in so doing, make those contributions very valid as I learn about the Singaporean context.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? Good.
It's really a lot of excitement now and also a little bit of nervousness.
Good. Now we have to do is get it on the screen.
Just want to make sure that everything is smooth and our guests will have an enjoyable time with us. We are actually expecting about 150 participants in the lecture. Most of them are, in fact, early childhood educators. So they are your preschool teachers, your educators.
I'm an advocate for quality experiences. So I really want to hear from her perspective. What are the needs of the 21st century and how will that align with the experiences that our children should have so that they will be prepared to face the society in the future?
You are a country of vital change, of dramatic change. It's why we have a very special approach to how we care for and educate young children. My work really is trying to change the dialogue a little bit, to stress the importance in teacher preparation of teaching adults not only how to work with children, but how to work with adults, how to grow from their peers, how to indeed engage parents in meaningful ways. Parenting today is quite different. Parents need to understand and be adaptive. They need to be willing to make mistakes because indeed we all do. Governments have a very important role. The government shapes everything that teachers do. It develops the curriculum, it develops the expectations. And so the government's role is critically important in providing the groundwork upon which teachers and parents can enable the development of young children. So I think what I'm really hoping for is a little bit of a change in the conceptual or intellectual zeitgeist. And it takes a long time. It takes courage because sometimes these are not easy concepts to understand.
It is very refreshing because you get to hear the perspectives of people who have been in this field for very long. It's very inspirational as well. And I think I can bring back some of this to my work.
Thank you, Prof. Lynn, Kagan.
The NIE occupies a very unique place in this society, and it provides a mecca for a focus on education. In our analyses, there is no country that actually has an optimized system of early childhood services that does not have an entity like the NIE doing its job very, very effectively. So I am appreciative for all those who work at the NIE for all that is being done in the name of the professorship, for doing their jobs with such intelligence and such rigor.